Welcome you. My name's Shannon and this is my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome back if you are a regular around here. I am back today on this fine Monday because I would love to discuss with y'all some of Amber's most recent questions she's answered on her Q&A on Instagram. I do not personally have an Instagram, so I have stolen these screenshots from Apathetic Facts. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I picked the ones that I wanted to touch on and discuss and just like put out there for the world. There are still 44 of them, so sorry. Okay, sorry. We're gonna try and get through these as fast as we can. So we're not here all damn day, okay? All right, let's get into it. Yeah. So the first question I have saved here is a wonderful and loving Amberlynn viewer asks, do you have a life outside of social media? And Amber's response, I'm not even kidding. My whole life is outside of social media and has been for a while now. Her whole life is outside of social media. She doesn't sit on her computer all day, guys. No. Her whole life. Her once a week bingo, her walking around her apartment, her ordering DoorDash. All outside of social media, queens, all right? Trust her. Just trust her on that one. Stop using AI backgrounds. Use real art. Draw something yourself. Agreed. These aren't AI. They are just simply from Google. Right. I search Christmas pattern iPhone wallpaper backgrounds. It's how I've always done it. And I'm sure she's vetted them and made sure that these backgrounds are not AI. I'm sure she's done that. But saying they're not AI, they're just from Google, simply from Google, is hilarious. Okay, that doesn't mean that they're not AI. But it would be kind of fun if she like drew her own. That'd be kind of cool, right? A little project for her to do. But I know she's so busy with her whole life outside of social media, so maybe she doesn't have the time. Do you still need glasses? Why? I don't know about this one. Do you still need glasses? X. I do. I keep meaning to make an eye doctor appointment. Hashtag procrastinator. Okay, well, you're 34 and you live alone, so you should probably get on that, okay? How much was Twinkie's surgery, and is there a place we can donate to help with the cost? It was $700. It was already paid in full. Thank you so much for offering. Ooh, like the face. And for those asking, Twinkie is doing amazing. Always remember, I love advice, Lynn. Always remember to not only advocate for yourself, but for your pets as well. Oh, Amber, you know what? If you hadn't said that, I probably would have never advocated for myself ever, or my pets, or my child. Thank you. My life has changed. But also, $700 for a pet surgery seems kind of low. I feel like around here that would be like $2,000 plus. I'm sure prices are different, like depending on where you live. Everything in New England is just getting more and more expensive. But yeah, no, that's interesting. $700. The fact that she didn't have like $700 saved is interesting. Also, like you'd think that would be easy for her to listen. The more we question it, the weirder it gets. You know what I mean? We just have to. This is the Amberverse, you know. Okay. Where will you be selling choosies? She's selling her hot garbage. I only sell them locally. I've already sold so many. It's been a nice little activity to do and very helpful. I'm so glad, Amber. I'm so glad you're loving it. What is your favorite genre to read? Psychological thrillers. I included this because if you didn't watch my Amberlynn Amberverse hot takes, go check it out. I talk about how I personally believe Amber has never actually read a book. So I think it's interesting that she's answering this question about reading, and her favorite genre is psychological thrillers. Okay. We really believe you. We don't. Feel kind of insulting to your audience for us to put in questions and you forget. Fair. Insulting? Question mark. Life gets in the way. Her very busy life outside of social media. And I do it for fun. I got distracted and busy. Sorry I insulted you. And then she wonders why her audience hates her. Like, how rude and nasty of a response is that? How condescending and rude. Seriously, she could have just been like, oh, I would never want to make you guys feel that way. I'm so sorry. I just sometimes get sidetracked, or whatever the case may be. But no, she has to be a snarky little asshole. God. Gingerbread cookies, yay or nay? Nay to the taste. Yay to how cute they are. Ooh, they are cute. I love gingerbread. I have a great gingerbread recipe if you guys ever want to learn about it. I think that's why I say this question, because this question is irrelevant. Come on, Shan, get it together. Do you think you may have a bit of an unconscious bias? Genuine question, no hate. Everyone has a bit of unconscious bias. So yes. But like in what regard? Like in regards to what? Like an unconscious bias in politics? An unconscious bias in psychological thrillers? Like, okay, random, but I can request a cameo. Oh, sorry. Random, but can I request a cameo that is a liner tutorial? LOL. Like, would you do it? Yes, I would. Okay, here's the tutorial, guys. You take your liquid liner and you just like draw it right to here on your head. And then you're ambied and ready to rock, ready to slay the day. What does Mama Lynn think about you quitting YouTube? She didn't quit YouTube. She got fired from YouTube. She feels really bad for me. And she doesn't think it's fair. Mama Lynn, if this is true, I don't think, maybe it's not true because we can't trust friggin' Amber. But what's there to feel bad about? She broke the rules, and so she's like been put in a corner. She's in timeout for 90 friggin' days, and she can come back if she wants to, if she follows the rules again. What is there to feel bad about? It's so stupid. How is that not fair? It's like actually really fair. They're not saying you can never come back. They're saying like, get in your corner and come back when you're done being yucky on the internet. You know, like, so be a grown-up about this stuff, okay? Because I'm a grown-up about everything. How much would you weigh yourself on cam for? Guys, Venmo me 500 and I'll step on the scale for Instagram. This is interesting to me because she's saying Venmo me for 500. Like, what if she was like, hey guys, I will step on the scale for Instagram if somebody sends me 700 for Twinkie surgery or something like that. Like, she could have been proactive about it and like, right? You know, if she's already saying that she would do that for $500, like 700, it's not far off. I don't know. I just feel like she should be more strategic about these things. If that's how she's gonna be, that's how she's going to be. You still play Choosy by yourself? Yes, it's something I do daily. I feel like she needs to grow out of Choosy as well. Like, enough. Isn't that just like a time-consuming thing that she does? Like, it just takes up a lot of her time, her very busy life outside of social media. She just got done telling us about her very busy life outside of social media, but she's playing Choosy daily with herself. All right, whatever floats your boat, I guess. What's one thing you're looking forward to most this coming year? This cancer is killing me. Again, our girl with an amazing whole life outside of social media. The thing she's most looking forward to next year is bullet journaling. Bullet journaling. I did it a few years ago and enjoyed it. Decided to do it again in 2026. I'm really excited. Brown heart. That's what you're excited about in the new year? Bullet journaling. Nothing else? You don't want to go anywhere? You don't want to see anybody? You don't want to, I don't know, move to a new place or paint a picture of Romeo, like portrait style, or like bullet journaling? You know, whatever floats your freaking boat, man. What meal have you been obsessed with lately? I love these questions. They're so silly. Turkey burgers. I season them and put them in the air fryer. I don't use a bun or anything. She's carb free, baby. It doesn't need it. I just eat it by itself. It's so good. I have one for breakfast. Ew. definitely a good source of protein too. Wow, Amber, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna take a plain turkey patty and I'm gonna season it with all the seasonings I know you love, Mrs. Dash, the works. I'm gonna stick it in the air fryer and I'm gonna eat it for breakfast. I'm gonna post it on my TikTok at some point during this week. So go over to my TikTok, Shannon's Healing, and wait for it. Or just, check it out when you get a chance. But yeah, turkey burgers, that's what you've been enjoying? It's like she always says the most random things. Like, someone will ask a similar question, like, what have you been enjoying eating? And she's like, raw carrots. I love the crunch. Like, we've never had raw carrots before, and like we actually believe that that's what she's been enjoying eating lately. She's like, protein powder. I just loving mixing protein into my really healthy smoothies I have every morning. Okay, queen, we really believe you. What jobs are you looking into? What field? For privacy reasons, and so there's no interference, ? I won't be talking about this. I'm sorry. First of all, don't apologize. You protect what you need to protect there, Amber. I'm assuming she's looking for work from home, like jobs. If I was going to make an assumption, it would be that. I think she'd have better luck in retail though. Like maybe she can go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, those types of places where you're just kind of like helping customers and stocking shelves and standing behind the counter. I think that would be a great job for her to start out with, just to get back in the flow of things, get out of the house. Hopefully Mama Lynn can drive her. Maybe she can just start like a couple days a week so it's not like overwhelming for Mama Lynn. I think that would be great for her, because everybody wants to work from home and they think they just like work from home jobs just fall right out of the sky into your lap. Like you still have to have some skills. You know what I mean? Or even Starbucks. I worked at Starbucks for like almost 5 years when I was like in massage school and stuff, and it was great. You can get health insurance at Starbucks. So, I mean, I say it was great. I actually hated it when I was there, but in hindsight, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. All right, next question. Do you feel any different now the pressure of YouTube is gone? Yes, I do. So she answers the question, but like she doesn't. Like, okay, so you do feel different? And was YouTube like a lot of pressure? She hasn't posted a vlog since July. And then she would like make live stream schedules and just like not stick to them. So like I'm not sure where the pressure would necessarily be coming from, but okay. I'm glad the pressure's off, vibes. I'm so glad. How was your Thanksgiving? Happy holidays. It was really good, full of love and laughter. I say that one because I thought and probably not full of love and laughter, but girl, we'll let you have it. What's something you're keeping a secret? Parentheses, for now? ? It feels like everything. Laughing emoji. I think she's keeping a secret is that she's with Emily. That's her biggest secret. That they're still banging. This one floored me. What did you want most for Christmas as a kid? And Amber responds, I'm not even kidding, sober parents. Like, girl, same. But can't you just get into the fun of it and be like, I really wanted sock boppers, like, or something else, or like a Barbie dream house. We didn't have to take this path, okay? We could have just answered the question in a fun, happy way. Damn. She's always reminding us of the hard stuff. How much have you spent on Legos over the years? Do you regret it? I don't regret a penny I spent on Legos. No. On other things, though, ? Yeah, sure. She's like, yeah, I really regret spending any money on Beck's takeaway dinners. I shouldn't have spent a dime on them. But saying she doesn't regret spending as much as she spent on Legos is crazy because, like, you're a 34-year-old woman. You should not be spending that kind of dough on Legos. I understand that you enjoy it and you like it, but, I mean, it could just be, like, a little treat that you treat yourself to because you're just going to put them together and then what? So, I mean, like, she's just got done telling us she's in the financial pits and can't pay $700 for a surgery for her beloved Chihuahua. But here she's going like, no, I'm glad I wasted all that money on that horse and that plastic. It's gonna end up in a damn landfill. I'm so positive today, you guys. Any hot takes about reaction channels? Love you, queen. I also just did a hot takes video. Go check it out. It's a video before this one. Go check it out. She says FFG is the biggest scammer in Gore World. I don't know who FFG is, okay? But I can probably bet that Amberlynn is a bigger scammer than she is. Or maybe they're equally as scamalicious. That's why I saved this one, I think, because I was like, Amber's got a lot of nerve calling somebody else a scammer. That's for sure. What do you think people misunderstand most about you? Everything. Every time I hear why someone hates me, it's a reason that isn't even real and only assumed. It's wild. Okay, so is it not real that Rarity is gone when she was under your watchful eye? Am I assuming that? Am I assuming that you treated Beck like actual trash for years? I don't think that's an assumption, mommy. I don't think that's an assumption. There's nothing to misunderstand. Everything she put out on the internet, she's put out on the internet. She put these things out about herself, okay? Enough with this. Everyone, I'm just so misunderstood. No, queen. No. You're misunderstanding the issue, I think, is the thing, okay? These kinds of shits piss me off. I should stop swearing. I'm never gonna get any more subscribers. Good lord. The reaction channels are still doing videos and posts on you more than ever. They are thirsty for November/December AdSense. I'm such an interesting girly that they can't get enough. Yeah, I say that's true. We do love Amberlynn. We're all here in the Amberverse. And, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing that they want to make money in November and December. Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa shopping gets really expensive, okay? Like, let people do what they need to do, Amber. You know, you weren't making a big stink when it was you trying to get November, December AdSense lying about weight loss surgery and stuff. Like, get the hell out of here. Mind your business. How about this one? I don't know why I saved it. I just thought it was adorable. Last pic from your camera roll, and it's just a selfie. It's not even like a beautiful picture of the outside while she was walking Twinkie. It's just a selfie with an insane filter lit. Am I doing it right? I don't know, queen. Live your truth, I guess. Isn't that nice though, guys? Stunning. I thought Twinkie's tumor wasn't cancerous. Get ready, because this is long-winded. It's not cancerous. And turns out, it isn't a fatty tumor. That's what the vet always said in Kentucky, and they said it was fine. The vet I had when I first moved to Oklahoma said it too, but in my gut, something seemed off. I could make a joke, but I won't. I got a new vet because I requested a removal and they said no. Probably because it shouldn't be removed. She's an elderly dog and it's not hurting her. But my gut was screaming and right. Huh? It was a massive cyst. How is that different? Anyway, my new vet listened, explained, and made me and Twinkie and I, both feel extremely heard. She's doing so well after surgery. I'm so proud of her. Okay. I know about these growths or cysts or fatty tumors that dogs sometimes get because my parents' elderly dog recently passed away, unfortunately, but he had one of these tumor thingies on him. And it was, of course, non-cancerous. It wasn't hurting him in any way. And so because he was elderly, the vets, they didn't want to do anything with it because it's more risky for elderly dogs to go under anesthesia than just to leave it. You know what I mean? So I just think that that's interesting. I would listen to a vet that said, hey, it's not worth it. It's not worth taking this off. I wouldn't go around demanding that somebody remove it, especially after it's been, everyone in the Amberverse knows that's been there on Twinkie for 7 years, right? It's okay. Twinkie's okay. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Like, I just think I would take the advice of the first vet or my new vet in Oklahoma that's saying, no, don't worry about it. Like, what was your gut telling you? Like, why? What about it? What changed inside your gut that made you think it needed to be removed? It makes no sense because it's clearly non-cancerous, right? Did it start bothering Twinkie? Was it like getting in the way of her walking? There's just so many confusing or unanswered questions in this saga, in the Twinkie saga. And it just so conveniently happened when she got demonetized, when people have been asking for months about Twinkie's well-being. So she can get the beep out of here with that. Just realized Morgan Adams follows you. Oh my god, slay. She recently messaged me. She's a sweetheart, truly. I say this because I thought Morgan Adams was like a country singer or something. And I was like, oh, maybe Amber really is getting like celebrities. But it's not. That's Shane Dawson's sister-in-law. Like, what? Who cares? Okay. What's one thing you wish people understood about BPD? This also floored me. If we could control a meltdown or a tantrum, we would. Let's let that marinate for a second. A 34-year-old woman just told you she can't control her temper tantrums because she has BPD that she refuses to get help for. Really? I mean, this sounds like those people that go to Starbucks and like torture baristas over their freaking coffee. Grown adults that go around treating people like trash and then making excuses for it. You can't control your meltdown? Like, are you 4? I seriously believe my 4-year-old, who has ASD, by the way, is better at controlling her tantrums than Amber. It's freaking ridiculous. And she refuses to get help. Am I bothering you? I'm sorry. He just let out the biggest sigh. He's like, enough. She's so embarrassing. Like, I would be so embarrassed if I put this answer out here to this question. And by the way, she hasn't talked about BPD in forever. She was like going on and on about having OCD in her more recent lives. Like, yeah, all right, we really believe you. How's Zoloft going? Does that help you control the tantrums? Seek therapy. Why did you delete your update about Twinkie? Because for those of you who don't know, she posted about Twinkie on her community tab and then like deleted it because it's Amber. I've deleted all my community posts. The only thing I have left on my YouTube is my live stream saying bye. That dramatic ass live stream. This is another example of her like not actually answering the question. Why did you delete your update? I've deleted all my community tab. Okay, well, why? What's so bad about that an update about Twinkie? Like, answer the question maybe? Like, why did you do that? Is because Twinkie's like doing fine now? You just wanted to remove the like, I don't, so weird. Like, okay. Oh man. This one, get ready. Excuse me. Losers online are discussing the surgery. And how do they know it took it? Okay, hold on. Losers online are discussing the surgery, but how do they know it took 3 hours? I dropped her off at 8:30 a.m. as they requested. The surgery started at 10:30. They called me at 12:30 and told me how it went. And then she'll be ready for pickup in a few hours. Picked her up at 2 p.m. Your mom drove you to drop her off and pick her up. Let's not forget that part. So the actual surgery took 2 hours. Lumpectomies last anywhere from 30 minutes to a few hours. Okay, so she Googled that part. I don't care about this stuff. I don't know why this person is calling us losers. I think we're discussing the surgery because Amber brought it up because she wanted money for it. And she made it a sob story, so we'd feel sorry for her. That's why losers online are discussing it. So watch your mouth. I might be a loser, but I'm not a fool. I may be an idiot, but indeed I am no fool. What's your response to those accusing you of lying about Twinkie's surgery? It's not I feel like it's not that people are accusing her of lying. It's just like there's a lot of plot holes in this plot. What? I didn't know people thought I was lying about her surgery. Laughing face. This is exactly what I'm talking about. People are wild. LOL. Alright. People are wild. Yup, Amber, it's the people's fault, not this messy ass story that makes no damn sense. Do you feel like you've been freed? Like, even if you could come back, you won't? Yes. Perfect. Please do not come back. Okay, I need to post different things on this channel. I don't want to just be an Amberlynn Reed channel. It's embarrassing. Okay, it's my hyperfixation. Okay, I just don't. Seriously, then maybe I'll actually post something interesting. For the love of God. What steps are you taking to budget and manage your finances? I haven't ordered takeout in weeks. That I doubt. Weeks? No. Huge money saver, and it's definitely helping the scale to go down. I'm also cooking everything I eat, which strangely I've been enjoying. And by cooking, she means warming up an Amy's TV dinner, okay? And air frying turkey burgers. Can't forget about that. She's practically Chef Lynn at this point. There are people that see your growth and changes, even if others refuse to acknowledge it. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on. This is crazy. Okay, people are saying Twinkie didn't actually have a surgery and you only said it for a money grab. Well, for sympathy. She definitely did. This is her resting. I'm so glad she has already adapted to the cone. Well, they don't have much of a choice, do they? Such a smart, sweet, perfect baby. I'm going to cover her stitches due to privacy. And you can see where they shaved her. But you can see where they shaved her. What's going to happen if people saw the stitches? What does she mean by privacy? What? Okay, like, what does she mean by that? I'm truly wondering. Is there, like, a picture of her ID on Twinkie's stitches? Like, what? And she's like, yeah, you can, like, see where they shaved her. Like, as if this proves anything. Like, Twinkie in a cone. Like, maybe they just shaved her to get a closer look at the cyst. And maybe they, like, because from my understanding, they can, like, remove some of the stuff in the cyst and, like, test it to make sure it's, like, not cancerous, you know what I mean? So, like, maybe it was that. Like, this just doesn't prove anything, Amber. Like, alright. Picture Twinkie relaxing with a cone on. Alright, I do that all the time. How's Twinkie doing? Great! She's also down a pound since the last time she was at the vet, which was a couple of months ago. We've been walking more. Okay. Do you think this is the shift needed to create a better lifestyle for yourself? Like, I feel like Amber asked this question because who the hell says, do you think this is the shift? Like, wouldn't you be like, do you think this is like the change you needed in your life? Like, the shift? Anyway, her response is just, absolutely. Great, girl. Live it. Don't let evil people bring you down. You're a good person and things will come around. I didn't let my cat out into the snow, okay? That was Amber. God, thank you. And they definitely aren't bringing me down. Yeah. You were about to throw away $400 in shipping, but you panicked for Twinkie's $700 surgery. I panicked when I lost my job, which is a normal human reaction. Right? Twinkie's surgery or shipping or anything wouldn't have mattered cost-wise if I didn't lose my job. Okay. Losing an income I've had for a decade can make you feel things that are dramatized to the actual reality. Those psychological thrillers, they're not helping out here. Now that it's been some time, I'm no longer panicking. I'm peaceful. I just feel like anytime she says she's peaceful, it's the opposite. She's not peaceful at all. You know, like, I don't know what she's blathering on about here. Like, I don't really care. This question's confusing and her response is very, very confusing. It wasn't, in my opinion, that she was panicking about paying for Twinkie's surgery. I think she was just wanting people to feel sorry for her. That's why she mentioned her mom, like, getting rear-ended. Also, randomly. She's like, when it rains, it pours. Oh. Amber's life is so hard. If your pets didn't have insurance, please get Romeo's in while young. Why didn't you save for emergencies? Pretty solid. I think people are confused about my income. Amber, why do you think that is? Why do you think people in your audience are confused about stuff? Because you make it confusing and vague, okay? Like, don't be like, I think people are confused. Like, you're the one who makes it confusing. What does she not understand? This is another long-winded one, so bear with me. I think people are confused about my income, which is fine, because it's not something I talk about, and definitely not something I plan on continuing to talk about either. YouTube is a very kind when it comes to the amount that they pay. Well, certainly in your case, yes. That's why I didn't ever need a savings for emergencies, because I had the income for anything. What? You should just be saving if you're making that amount of money. I was always able to pay for anything, anytime, even emergency things that came out of nowhere. My savings has always strictly been for taxes. I normally save more than I actually need for taxes, and that's been a nice blessing in disguise. Okay, what the hell? She acts like nobody else pays taxes. Like, she's the only one who understands taxes. Nobody understands taxes like Amberlynn does. It's just a fact. Everyone pays taxes, girl. Okay? Just so you know. Like, we get it. But, to only put aside money for the taxes you're gonna have to pay at the end of the year is, crazy. It's really crazy. Do not follow that business model, people. Do not. If you are self-employed, not a good plan. Ever consider being religious? I've been agnostic for as long as I can remember. Lately, I've been leaning towards as an agnostic atheist. What? She just said blessings in disguise in the last post. But honestly, certain things about Buddhism ignite something inside of me. I can't quite pinpoint what it is igniting, but maybe one day I can explore that. Yeah, I wonder, what has she learned about Buddhism that, is igniting? I personally love Buddhism. I've read a lot of books, I swear, on Buddhism. Here's a great one, Amber, for you if you're watching. I have some suggestions in my little collection over here. This one is great because it's really just the basics. It's called What the Buddha Taught. Exceptional, because it really explains things in terms that us people can us confused people can understand, so highly recommend that one, Amber. Give it a try. I hope it enlightens you. I truly do. Sorry, go to open it. Okay, next one. The crazies are saying you got rid of wasabi and Twinkies, and Twinkie surgery was euthanasia. LOL, melting emoji face. Obviously, that is so effing untrue. People literally have made a character out of me. What? What is that? How is that making a... Okay, whatever. I truly don't want to hear what people are saying about me. Just for future reference, if anyone tells me, I'm going to block you. Okay? And she's not on Reddit all damn night finding out for herself. She probably wrote this damn question. Because who the hell says the crazies? What? No. You're gonna jump on the cat. Coda. Oh. You see what I have to deal with? Okay, that's the end of the questions. Only took me 35 minutes. I just want to do a dramatic reading of her her final note to everyone because it's so hilarious, okay? So get ready. I'm going to bring my computer a little closer so I can actually see. Hi, buddy! Coda's really interested in this part of it. Okay, ready? I'm in such a calm, healing space right now. I have been for a couple of months, and it seems to only get better as time goes on. I've realized that Q&As are inviting in too much negativity from people who are looking for something to twist or hate on. That's not the energy I want in my life anymore. I don't align with that kind of energy. So I'll no longer be doing Instagram Q&As. Thank you to those who always support me. Your kindness means more than you know. But walking away has been the right choice in so many ways lately. I was doing these Q&As to update those who wanted updates and to talk to those who miss my vlogs. But it's only being taken by people who lack any emotional or intellectual stimulation during the day. So they use it to belittle me, create rumors about me, and judge every last thing I say or do. Social media is not fun anymore and hasn't been for a while. Goodbye. Well, folks, that's that on that. I had a lot of fun reading those and talking about some of those questions and answers with you. It truly was a magical time. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, in fact, you can like this video, you can subscribe to this channel, and we can be buds and friends and we can talk. Make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. Like I said, Shan is Healing is the name of the game. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. I'm not even kidding. Like, I love you. All right? And I'll see you next time. Have a great week. Give me a call if you need to. All right? Okay. Okay, bye.